How's it going, everyone? Go normal. So I moved streaming over to the SwankyBox live channel. Let's skip through this. Just because it seems to conflict a lot with the my uploads, unfortunately. But I wanted to move them over to here just so I can actually start doing live streams a lot more often and not get penalized in the process like YouTube likes to do. Let me know about the audio levels and stuff. Similar thing. I'm not too savvy with streaming yet, but what I wanted to do today was go through Resident Evil 4 is a big favorite of mine, but we're going to go through it with collision off. So basically, I'm going to be running through these areas, collisions off, so I can walk through walls and get to different things. It's actually quite fun. If anyone watched my videos, this is something that I do pretty often. But I think I can get across here. So basically, yeah, all collisions off. Leon still has to adhere to the floor he's on, or the last floor he touched. But there's a lot of interesting things you can do in Resident Evil 4 in terms of like kind of breaking the flow of the game or sequence breaking it. Obviously, when you come to this house, there's you have your first Ganado that you encounter is right inside here. And you're supposed to go inside but like when you come around this corner, it triggers a cutscene. So like, I'm just gonna skip through that and see if he's actually in here, which he's not. But if I back up this way slowly, he'll appear. But those who are watching, let me know. Can you guys? Is the game audio good? Well, if he talks, say something.
I was wondering if you might recognize a girl in this photograph.
But let me know if that's good audio. I want it to be able to, you guys to be able to hear it. But so when you defeat this guy, basically what happens is more guys come outside. But I think I can actually skip through all that. Because what happens is this truck moves right here. I don't think I can actually get out of the house either. I'm going to turn off my HUD. Oh, there he is. So that truck moves, it goes and hits the people at the end of the driveway. Let's see. I think you can actually... mess with the camera a bit too and see.
Shit.
Is everything okay?
There was a hostile local. I had no choice but to neutralize it.
So I'm gonna skip through this real fast.
Get it?
Oh jeez, they're already right here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is actually I'm gonna run through here. But all last week I spent playing Resident Evil 4. Same with the prior week too. I'm gonna help this dog. Because I was working on a Resident Evil video. But there's a lot of times I just load up the game and just have some fun. Especially when you get out of boundaries, it can be pretty interesting. Because like obviously people can't chase you. Totally makes it a non-horror game. Because no one can come after you. But when we get a little bit farther ahead and out of the the woods, we can do some pretty interesting things. Oh, actually, I totally got turned around. Whoops. But, let's see. Hey, hey, Commander Ding Dong. Hey, Ghoster. I think that's how it's pronounced. Ghost PR. And then Soyoy 47. Thank you for stopping in. It's weird because, like, when I run streams on this channel, obviously, not all my, not everyone can come because they're not notified like they used to be. So it's going to take a while to kind of have people figure out. Let's see. Figure out that I'm streaming over here now. But maybe I'll make an announcement in one of my upcoming videos or something. Nope. See you guys. So I just got done doing a video on Dr. Salvador, who is the chainsaw swinging maniac you're about to see right in here. This character always interested me. Besides, the merchant also was someone that I really enjoyed as a character. But I'm gonna check them real fast.
Bad question, Hunnigan.
Sorry to hear that. I'm sending you.
Come on. All right. So you're supposed to, when you come up here, you're supposed to use these binoculars. I have overlays turned off right now, so it's kind of... speed this up. There's also a really cool cheat you can do for the cows. You can turn them into all kinds of weird enemies and stuff. But this is the first time you encounter Dr. Sadler, or Dr. Salvador. I'm just gonna skip through here. Now, something I realized after I made my video, I believe it's this house, is that you can actually see his face. I recently did a video, I mentioned in my video that you couldn't really see his face other than peeking through the mask. You actually see, unless I'm too high. Oh, I think I was too high. Yeah, I was too high. Whoops. Basically, like, before he revs the chainsaw and he comes running out, but you can actually see his face right then and there. Grab me a shotgun. Take me a hand grenade. War shotgun. And we're just gonna pop out on the roof because we can. I can't remember. I think no, knock it down. Okay, never mind. Let's see. No. Leon must not die. I can't remember if the... Okay, so the chainsaw guy can't come on the roof. I gotta get on the ground real fast. Okay. What I love most about Resident Evil is the enemies not knowing what to do when you're in an area that they can't reach. Which is just like right now. They all just form like a giant blob. And they just keep walking against each other. If I can figure out. I think they're right here, yeah. I rotate my character so they come into view. So they all just walk against each other aimlessly for no reason. But these areas right here, I mean, honestly, they're not too exciting because like there's not a whole lot you can do in terms of breaking away from what you're supposed to do. I'm actually just going to power through these places because I don't even need to fight these people. I just need to... I can't get in here yet because I need the key. I can't remember which way I'm supposed to go. Is it over here? Let's see. Ah, here we go. Maybe I have to make them all retreat. In that case... Kill Mr. Salvador. I'm just going to use shotgun on him because come on. Actually, I'm curious if I can throw a grenade through walls. Let's get them all stacked in this area and see if I can get hit them with a grenade and see what that does. That may trigger all. I think there's 2 cutscenes that happen. After you kill a certain amount, more people show up, and then after that, there's I'm trying to think. I think there's another cutscene, then they all run inside. Come on, guys. Salvador, yeah, Commander Ding Dong. Salvador can take a lot of hits. He has quite a lot of HP. Plus, the shotguns and handguns that I have right now are basically the entry-level ones. They haven't been upgraded at all. I also have a codon that I have infinite of any throwable projectiles. So I'll have infinite grenades. The reason why I have this on is because I want to have infinite eggs. Which are awesome. Obviously, infinite grenades is pretty cheap. Totally picked the wrong direction for that one. But the next farmhouse, I should be able to get some eggs that I can start throwing at people. There was an achievement in Resident Evil 5. In Resident Evil 5, you could... There was like, I think it was on Xbox. They had an achievement for if you were to kill enemies with an egg, or defeat bosses with an egg, I think it was. You got achievements and stuff, which is actually where it all started for me. Go and skip this. Skip this. Okay. I love you, chicken, but I think you'll give me an egg, so I gotta blow you up. What? I could have sworn they dropped eggs. Nope. Okay. Wait. Well, I know there's one that spawns in the farmhouse up next. So we'll just go ahead and run to that. If I remember, I know there's a golden egg in this game too, and I believe the golden egg full heals you, but it also might instant kill when you throw it at someone. So something really interesting about levels in this game, and those who watched my game developers Left Behind When you go outside the boundaries in Resident Evil, there's oftentimes stockpiled weapons. So right here, I'm in the middle of the, I'm underground, but there's like, there's a pendant, there's herbs and cash, and usually like mine ammunition. Now, this pendant is for, I think it's a copy of this, if I remember correctly. The pendant that is right there. And then someone told me that in certain game engines, they have to have copies of the item on the map somewhere in order to either place it or have duplicates of things. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. There we go. Because that's a Dirty Pearl pen. That's the same one we're about to pick up again. But see, there's like TMP ammo. There's money, mine darts. I don't even have a mine gun. But I think we can go. Let's go ahead and shoot this down. Nope. Oh, shoot. That's a grenade. Totally did not equip my gun. There we go. But now everyone knows I'm here. Okay, so I think there is an egg in here. Yes. This is what I'm looking for. I'm not used to, so one thing I should mention is I'm not, oh, golden chicken egg, of course. I'm not used to the controls. When you play it on, going from PC to GameCube, like it always, like, is weird. Like I'm never fluid with it. Okay, let's pull out the chicken egg. Equip. I do like. Oh, I do like this. Like, look at Leon. He's just like looking all weird, tossing a chicken egg. So let's see. You die from this? I thought, I guess someone they could have died. They could die from this. I guess I can egg combo him. He's not dead yet? Wow. This must just do 0 damage. It's just stun damage. Wow, he hasn't died from 3 kicks. I also might have, I don't think I have it on, an exploit that lets you basically, they have more health. I don't think I don't think I'm running that though. Oh geez, as my computer wants to update, better not. Almost kicked me out of the stream. Okay, let's see. Oh, you best not. So, if my PC auto updates, I will be so mad because it's gonna kick me out of everything. Nope. Your network. Gotta uncover my chat real fast so I can read. Ghost PR. The GameCube control feels weird to me. So many buttons. I didn't know what they did. I would agree. I think it was. I played through Resident Evil 4 the first time actually with my younger brother. I think I was This came out in 2005. Yeah, I was still in high school and stuff. But we actually took turns because we had rented it, and we thought we may not get through the whole game unless we both played through it at the same time. But I remember tossing, we would basically tag team everything and pass the controller back and forth. And I remember it was like kind of strange. I think even the controls in general for Resident Evil, they're sort of clunky because it like... To me, the clunkiness of the controls actually makes it more scary because you can't do exactly what you want to do. I know that's a weird kind of thing to say, probably, but that's one thing I always actually really liked about the game was the clunkiness. Wow, this guy's not dead yet either. I forget how weak you are when you start the game. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna die now. No! Run to the forest, Leon. Heal up. I'm afraid to use my the golden egg because I think it would just use it up and I won't have any more. We can go with flame grenades though. Commander Ding Dong. I think like I grew up playing with the GameCube too. It's just I don't know. I think it was probably just a combination of things, honestly. Like I didn't play a whole lot of first-person shooters or even third-person shooters for the GameCube much at all. Yeah, I wouldn't get into a lot of the third-person shooters and things like that until probably Xbox 360. I was a big fan of Gears of War. I played a lot of Gears of War. Trying to remember. I'm just gonna skip. I think I got everything I needed, really. What? Let you borrow from the other side. With the help from another person. Oh yeah, I got below. I gotta. That's for. I'm not supposed to be over here yet. This is for when I come back through here with Ashley. Go through here. Okay. So this part's really funny because if you have collision off in Resident Evil, Leon does not know when to stop running. So he's going to keep running and he may even run out of bounds. So before I even do this, I'm going to create a save because if I do not, there's a high there's a high chance he'll run indefinitely, and I'll never be able to get out of it. I learned this when I was making one of my other videos. He's probably gonna run through the walls. As you can see, he's running through trees and stuff. Actually, you know, I'll let him keep running. So the rock's gone. There's no rock anymore. Let's go ahead and turn some of this stuff off. So he's just gonna run to his heart's content. I don't even know where he's at. Hold on. Let's see if he pops out. So at this point, I can dodge anytime I want. It's just funny to me that like he gets down here and the collision is what makes him stop normally, but without it, I can just sprint forever. I think I can die. I can die. Whoa! I never had that happen before. What is going on with his hands? It reminds me of that cat meme where it's like breathing intensifies. Let's take a look at his hands because like he just like totally That is so strange. This is from. It looks like he's skiing, but he has no hands. Anyways, let's see if I can actually get out of this. Okay. Oh, Leon is stuck with weird hands. I've never had this happen before. Oh wait, his hands are normal now. Huh. Oh, I think I know what happened. So his hands got stuck on the collision, but the rest of his body moved through it. That was very strange. That's a new discovery. I've never seen that before. I've never actually seen anyone cover that before either. That's pretty fantastic. Sorry for the nightmare fuel if I gave you any of that. Skip through here. This area is with the guys with all the dynamite. Bear traps too, I think. Yep. As I say that. Leon has indeed transcended. There's a high chance these guys are going to kill me because they just lobbed dynamite. I'm looking for the hidden items. I think they're actually at the top of the hill, though. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and sneak into this house. Oh, geez. Stay out. We're going to save because... Any of these are fine. Just in case I die. But yeah, using action replay and... Whoa. What was that? Oh, that's probably a dynamite. Using action replay or any kind of other device makes the game actually really, really fun. I mean, it's already... I think I just died. Ooh. I have a hair of life left. Let's see. And I'm not going to use my egg, so if I die, I die, I suppose. Go ahead. You know, this is one of the issues with Out of Bounds. So, Lewis is in here. Or Luis. I think it's Lewis. No one's actually in here. But, I need to... With the code, there's another code you can use that lets you change his height position. Ooh. I'll definitely... use these. But with the one I was using, it doesn't let me alter his height. I honestly forget where you get the one that lets you just free move anywhere. But you have to actually you have to get your character to the point where, jeez, as he gets destroyed by the door. What is going on? You have to get your character to the appropriate height. So that he can interact with things that are not... Dang it, I just ran out of the house. On his level. Because if you're not, then you can't actually trigger the events that are supposed to happen. Go through here. Okay. See if we can get some different angles of this cutscene.
Little rough, don't you think? You're not like them? No. You?
It's cutting around, so I don't know where I'm actually at.
I have only one very important question. You got a smoke?
Smoke?
Got gum.
Ugh.
Perfect.
This is probably nauseating.
The big cheese. What?
He's not actually there when you go back between the cutscenes. you know, they crop them out when they're cutting angles.
Feeble humans. Now.
Falls on his own axe. Or he breaks his neck, I can't remember. So this part's interesting because if you can do it out of order without boundaries. So right across, right over there is where the merchant's at. But like, so you can trigger him showing up.
Got something that might interest
Where he's at right here.
Got a selection of good things. What are you buying?
I want the
Not
big...
enough cash,
What?
stranger. What are you selling?
Oh yeah. So watch. So now he's there, but I can actually make him play the first cutscene again. Let's see if I can kill him during the cutscene. See what happens. Nope. Stops the flames.
Over here, stranger.
The merchant is probably my favorite character in Resident Evil. Well, I don't know. I really like Wesker too, but the merchant was such a such a weird character, just popping up all over the island. You never knew if it was just one guy or if it was multiple people. Let's go and skip through this. Okay, actually I can't skip through this because I forgot I have to run up here. Open these treasure chests. Bounds. Cause you can't, certain doors you can skip past. This one you can't because you need to have both parts of the medallion to open the door. I don't think I can open it from this angle. That'd be fantastic if I could. Nope. Okay. Gotta go back over here. What I love most about... No! Have mercy. About having no collision on is just... You can do some pretty fun... Like, when we get Ashley, there's some pretty interesting things that can happen. I'm gonna die, though, because I'm being very, very careless. Nothing. Let's get some egg action. Yeah. Maybe it's just how Nurse Joy and all her sisters have the same profession. The merchant and his brothers are all merchants. Yeah, I think that's a lot of people have mentioned that as well. No, don't, nope. Where's the ladder? I mean, he may be very well, maybe more than one person. Okay, I'm actually gonna have to just fight these people, because if I don't, I am going to die. I may die anyways, because I'm running in here and these. Oh shoot! Hey, dude. I'm dead. Where's the ladder? I know it's in here. Okay, I'm just going to grenade all these guys so I can actually get through this and get some of the more exciting parts of the game. Lord Sadler is a really cool character too. Just because he's like, don't throw that. Oof. I do like him as a character as well. He's just got all those weird tentacles and stuff that can hit you from across. He's like a lot like a regenerator, where they can, you know, hit you from across the room with melee attacks. One thing that's interesting is that I believe if you play Assignment Ada, you can counter him in an actual normal fight. I think you have to run from him though. I can't remember. But a lot of people use that. Oh, here's a ladder. That version of him for the mods, because he's not like in his big beast form or whatever. No, you don't. Jump, Leon, jump. Let's see. Another thing about Resident Evil that's interesting is the difficulty scales according to how well you play. Like if I died in this area a ton of times, a lot of these enemies would disappear. It's most notably on the island level because you know, that's one of the hardest parts in the game. And if you don't have certain weapons, or depending on what weapons you have, they will actually make the island either harder or easier for you. Go over here. No! Did his hair just disappear for a second? I could have sworn Leon's hair just vanished for one set, like a couple frames. Try that again. Okay, that's interesting. So his hair disappears when you're viewing it through this specific layer. It's like that Breath of the Wild people cheat, or not cheat, the glitch that people just discovered where Link's cell shading disappears. Leon loses his hair through this transparent layer on the outside of this building. Anyways, let's see. I need to get down there. See if I can hit this guy with a grenade. I'm afraid to pop into these houses because I'm like on my last sliver of health. I'm gonna die. No. Ooh, what's this? Oh, that would make sense. I was like, why is Leon in the center? Okay, man. I know there's a thing around. Nope. I'll take that. Oh, I'm gonna. Oh, I gotta be careful. There's bear traps in here. Okay, there we go. That's where I need to be. No! Right in the head. Oh, that sucks. Okay, now I know where to go, though. I hope it doesn't make me go from the last. Good. Oh, yeah. So once again, here's all the stuff out of bounds. All the items. Don't need those. Actually, I'm just going to take them because I can... Mind Arts homing. Green herb, red herb, shotgun shells, TMP ammo, rifle ammo, grenades, first aid spray. Okay, that'll help a lot. Oh, totally did the wrong thing there. That'll be good for now, though. So I just need to go over here. I think. No, this is the... Oh, shoot. Okay. Leg. Cool. Skip all you guys, because I don't need to fight you. And go up the ladder. Okay, so this is one of the the fun areas because you can also do stuff out of order. At least I think it is. If I'm thinking it's the right place. Actually, maybe it's not. No, I'm thinking of something else. I'm really bad at checking anything. I'm so used to being just invincible. Or at least in these recent playthroughs. So we're actually going to skip this all. Actually, do I want to skip this? There's an insignia puzzle. Actually, I need this. Otherwise, I'll get stuck. Take that. Normally, when you open this door, this is where the big cheese Mendez grabs you. But this time, because we just kind of pop through it, he's not going to. Turn on a light or something as it gets darker. Yay. Cool. I think I'm ghosting out. I need to change my camera settings real fast. If I can. Maybe I can't. Properties. Configure video. Let's see. Trying to make myself not look like a ghost. It's not brightness, it's like a oversatch backlit comp. Oh, it's probably the gain. No. Interesting. Exposure? Yes. I don't want auto exposure. I don't know what it's... Oh my gosh, I'm... There we go. Okay. That is much better. Now I don't look like a ghost. Okay. So I'm going to skip this because it's not... I don't need to fight any of these people. I already have the key that I need. If you encounter Mendez and then Ada Wong right there, Normally, you would have the chainsaw guy right here with a couple other villagers, but because we skipped that event, they're not going to load. And we are going to go back, or go to this next area, which is the village again. I think it's the Pueblo, is what it's called. We're gonna. I feel like I have to use the golden egg more. No. What are you talking? I was really hoping that egg would have stopped the sickle being thrown at my head. I am so disappointed. Can I kill you with this? No! Come on. There we go. There we go. Lost your hat, man. There needs to be a speed run category where you only use infinite eggs. Jump down, jump down. I did always like the cutscene, like movements, like jumping down and stuff, cause you like to be invincible. Not in my house. Oh, come on. Collision, you're supposed to stop that stuff. That guy's shredding the needle with the throwing weapons. The golden egg is the best weapon. It just needs to have like minimal damage. If it did minimal damage, I would be so happy. Ooh, flash. That would be nice. Having infinite flash grenades. Actually, I think if I remember correctly, if you go up here, they will start throwing patrol bombs at you. Which honestly, I should probably heal because if they hit me, I will die. Come on. I want to use this. There we go. At least they should. In one of the areas, they should start throwing their cocktails up here. Let's go ahead and take a look and see if there's anyone even down here. They're all just standing there. That's really funny. They're not even bothering to climb the ladder. Okay, so One thing I dislike is because the egg is, it says I have one right now. It keeps resetting my aim every time I throw it. Nope. I don't think you can... I'm curious if you can go back out this way I came in from. Or no, it's not where I came in from. Interesting. I think going through this, I think I ever went back through the entire loop. Mainly because you don't have to. But, so I pointed this out in one of the things I was doing, or my recent video, but so this is the building with the insignia on it. So this is what it looks like in the inside. It's just a blank room. But I want you to notice something. So look right here. There's nothing there. Now, I want you to really pay attention to this whole... actually, I'll just show you. Pay attention to this area. This whole thing right here, because you can see this outside a window that's supposed to be right where this rectangle's at, right here. But watch when I go inside here. Let me use the key. So there's a window right here that's not on the outside. And I realized this last time I was playing, was like, why is there a window right there but not on the outside? Let's go blow that up. So what's interesting is whoever made this room, still tracked the outside, because you can see that's what we had just looked out there. That's where that shed's at. But it's totally just a fake area. This is a fake painted. This is a technique that a lot of game designers use. They use like an image slapped onto a big texture rectangle, or I guess a board. So that if you're looking through this window through any angle, which normally you can't really see too much because it's just from this perspective, but that's what that is. But it's funny to me that they put a window on the inside but not on the outside. So whoever made this area, there's probably two different designers. They simply just forgot, or they didn't communicate whether to. Come on, Leon. They didn't communicate one another to say like, "Hey, I put a window on the inside." Run through here. Encounter the merchant again. What if I can see him before triggering him? Nope. But if I walk right here, he's going to pop out.
Got something that might interest you. Got some rare things on sale.
Let's see. Going out this way. Okay, now we are at the graveyard. Yeah. in the church. You know, I think I still have to do this puzzle. I was hoping I wouldn't have to do the puzzle.
Allí está. Allí está.
Okay. I can't remember. Those who are watching, you guys remember if this puzzle right here is for part of the something I need, or can I skip it? I think it's actually just for something that's worth money, maybe, but I can't remember. So now I need to skip that. We'll take the scenic tour. Wonder how much of this has collision down there. None of it, because it's all making water noises.
Ahí está.
Detrás de ti, imbécil.
Agárralo.
Nope, totally missed that. No! Oh yeah, I don't fight it yet. That's later. Okay. I think I can still blow these up though. No, I can't. Oh, thanks for clarifying that, Ghost PR. Because I didn't want to waste time on it if it wasn't something I needed. I couldn't remember, honestly. Okay, so this is down to the merchant, I think. I think it's a cavern that leads to the merchant. Just want to check that real fast. Yes, it is. Let me let me show you something kind of funny. So obviously there's no boat here. Doesn't mean we can't use this area like I'm on a boat. I should actually probably, I'm gonna save just in case this destroys the game. Because it's gonna force load me on a boat, I think. I should be on the boat, if I remember correctly. Oh, I guess not. But it puts me up in the middle of nowhere. Because it doesn't know where to put me. Which is strange, because this whole room is one part. I actually can't get out of this, because I'm stuck on this layer. I'm glad I saved. So we're gonna go load what I just did, and we're gonna try to actually just not take. So this is something I don't get what Resident Evil did. A lot of big rooms in this. So like when you're in the castle, there's the carts you can go on, and then obviously there's the boat. They have loading screens between a place that is on the same map. Now I get it's to simulate maybe that you went a long way. Oh, here's some cool stuff. We don't need that. But it's also kind of odd because there's almost no, there's no point some degree. It all loads in one thing. Now I think I'm going backwards. Yeah, because this is the thing I need to get past. So normally you open this. That's when I need to open the church now. And that door opens, but I actually just walked through that door just a second ago. No boat. I'm gonna try something because I think again I can get through this. But if it doesn't let me do it, then I'm gonna die or I'm gonna get stuck. I'm pretty sure there's another loading screen. Nope. Same thing. Interesting. That's strange. Okay, well we're going to go... Now we have that, we can actually go back over here. Go back on top. I think this is where El Gigante attacks us now. I think we just skipped the lake, so I don't even have to fight the lake guy. Interesting. I thought I would. I think maybe it's triggered by a something else. Anyways, I'm gonna go get Ashley because I want to try to get to the castle area as fast as I can. The only problem with Ashley... That's weird. What is going on? My computer is freaking out. Interesting. Well... Like, almost all the textures have been turned to mud. Let me see if I can fix this here in a second. I'm gonna get her out of the area though. This is really trippy. Like, look at all the textures in the grass. It's just like horizontal lines. Wait, I have... Oh, come on. This is upsetting. Look at Leon's face. This is like nightmare fuel. That is so frightening. I'm surprised. I'm not sure what's happening actually. I've never had this kind of glitch before. But this is also broken because it thinks I don't have the medallion yet. Probably because I haven't killed El Lago. Or whatever the thing's called. Let me try something. Nope. Interesting. Well, I guess we're gonna play with this. Hopefully it'll remedy itself. I'm actually going to save some time and just load back where I was at. And actually get rid of that too, because honestly, if I can't go through there, we'll go through here again, even though I already have the thing I need. It's a water wheel. Ah, you know what? I just realized what's... So I need to... Typically you bring the boat here after you defeat the dude. The dude. The giant salamander. Let me go fight him real fast, I guess. I was hoping I could skip it, because it takes some time. I may have to do a part 2 to this as well for the castle area, depending on how... I do like, this is one interesting thing too. His legs get caught and they stick up for a single frame. But like I was saying, I may have to do a part 2 to this stream where I just go through the castle area, because there's a lot of cool things in the castle area. Especially like when you have Ashley and you can get her in areas where she's not supposed to be. Like, she'll get kidnapped and then she'll be standing beside you. Or there'll be double Ashleys in the area. It's pretty humorous. Let's go through here now. Got another boulder. I'm gonna... in case I get lost in the unknown. Here we go. Run, Leon, run! I don't even know how this rock is fitting through here. As I die. I want to keep running. I want to see what happens. I think I run out into the lake. Which will be really funny. I'm doing really bad at this, wow. I feel like my finger's not moving as fast as it should. If I get far enough ahead of the boulder, I should be able to get on the lake. Let me make sure I'm not remembering that incorrectly. Yeah, the lake's down there. Also, I'm gonna do something real fast. I wanna... Resident Evil has all this fog. I'm just gonna get rid of that. Okay. So now we can actually see where we're going. Do you see something down there? No, I did not. It's a bush. Okay. Get back right here. Try running this again. Huh, maybe there's just a kill spot. Dang it. I was hoping it was like the other one where you could run, then the boulder explodes. Okay, I'll just dodge it this time. I was just really hoping that wasn't the case. Okay, now we're down the lake. So the fog obviously hides unloaded elements. As you can see, the background's kind of generating as I walk. I think there's... Is there things that attack me in this water? I can't remember. Maybe I'm thinking of Resident Evil 5. I think Resident Evil 5 has crocodiles. Let's walk up here beyond. I think I just went a big circle. Did I just go in a big circle? No, I did not. Cool. The order of things right now is confusing me. I think this is right. I think up ahead is the actual... Yeah, okay, never mind. This is the actual lake. Where I get to fight El Lago. Or whatever his name is. And I think I do have to... I'm going to check real fast. I don't know if I actually have to fight him. Or if I can just go in this little thing over here. Leon, you're so slow. Run faster. Nope. Yeah, that's... Okay. It won't let me go over there. And it froze! Guess we'll fight him normally. It actually might freeze again, too, because... Now think about it, there's no boat here. Unless I'm not supposed to come down here yet. Maybe I'm supposed to go forward and then come back. Did it skip a cutscene? Huh. I felt like a cutscene just played, but I skipped it. Or something. This is one of the problems you have when you when you get through areas and there are no direct ways to, like, if you ruin the order of the game. Yeah, I don't have a boat here. Well, maybe what we'll do. So I'll probably actually stream the castle section next time. I can just load up my actual save from the castle area, and we can kind of go through, and there's a lot of cool things like, you know, sequence breaking the game and stuff. But I'm trying to think. Oh, for those who are watching, I'm not sure if you're interested, but like, I'll be at a couple different conventions coming up. There's one called GDEX, which is in Ohio. I'll be a guest at Retro World Expo in Hartford, Connecticut, which is mid-October. If you're in the area, definitely if you want to swing by and say hello, that'd be awesome. I'll be there with Treesicle and Loxton, two of my buddies, or some of my buddies. But yeah, I want to start streaming a lot more too. So obviously this is the first of hopefully many. I've said that in the past as well, but I never have stuck to it. But this time I kind of have a more, I guess, a bigger dedication to it. So I definitely want to start streaming more. So I will see all of you guys next time. Thank you so much for coming out. Yes, Andy, I'll be at GDEX. I'm one of the speakers at GDEX. Wade, Lord Minion 777, and Jesse Cox will be there too, in terms of YouTubers. But yeah, if you're from Columbus, Ohio, I'll be in that area at the end of the month. So definitely swing by. I'll be doing a couple different panels, and also teaching at a dev day thing, teaching people about Kickstarter. So I will definitely be there. Like I said, Retro World Expo, possibly NeonCon, which is, I know it's a smaller convention. I don't know yet. But yeah, with that, once again, thank you for coming out. I'll probably be doing a part 2 of this sometime, the castle area, which is actually is my favorite area in the game. But until then, I will see all of you next time. I always want to do Markiplier's exit. Bye-bye. But anyways, cheers, guys. I'll see you next time.